Okay, everyone. Thank you for your responses and everything. It's doing really well. This one is going to be on politics, and it's going to last a few minutes because I got a lot of points to point out. Anyway, yeah, whenever President Biden said, pay your fair share, no. He should have said, we will take what we think is your fair share. And that's what I'm thinking. Also, he wants everybody to help Ukraine. No. What would Ukraine do for us? Absolutely nothing. They hate us. Why would we help them? They hate us. The people over there had their weapons taken from them by their government. And now Russia wants to invade and take them. I just don't get it. If you look at all the video and on what Biden does, I mean, whenever those 13 dead soldiers came back from the war over there, and he was worried about his watch, looking at his watch and wearing that thing on his face. Anyway, he don't have no sense of reality. He doesn't know what's going on, and whenever the representative from the White House said President Obama, that should tell everybody something. Think about it. Think about all of it. Look into it. Well, actually, you don't really need to look into it. They put it right there in front of your face like they always do. And nobody does anything. Why? Because in the Republican Party, they have weak leaders. Very weak. And I don't like that. So whenever things come up that need to be addressed by the Republican Party, they don't do it. Or if they do it, they do it in a very low tone. And as for everybody out there wanting to vote for this guy, do your research. If you don't do your research on your candidate, then this is the kind of stuff you're going to get. He wants everybody to pay more in taxes, more. Why? Now, I'll agree. If I got my house paid off, if I got my car paid off, if I had my insurance paid up for 10 years, okay, fine with me. But that's not the case. He needs to invest our money back into our country, not to other countries. That's the way I see it. As a businessman, Donald Trump did that. I know a lot of people didn't like him. I don't know why, but of course they didn't like his chip on his shoulder, his attitude towards a lot of things. But the man got the job done. So whenever you ask yourself what has Biden done, I want to know. Please send me something. Making my nose itch. Stop it. Anyway, you guys tell me something. Tell me what Biden has done for this country. And I just want to know. That's all. Whenever I asked that question a couple of years ago, nobody could tell me. Nobody would respond. And I made it public for everybody. And I got nothing. And like with this podcast, on this particular subject, I would probably get nothing again. Unless someone comes up with an answer and let me know what it is, and we'll go from there. So as for riding him around in that tank that we, the people, paid for, you don't need to do none of that. I want to do it back like they did in the 1800s. The president had a regular job, and he was the president. So that, with all that being said, that's the way I like to see it. But nowadays, it's all political jargon, garbage, and stuff that the American people don't even need. I was reading some of the laws the other day, and there was a law in there that said if you spit on the sidewalk, they can fine you $25. Now, let me see, freedom. You guys got your freedom, right? No, you don't. Our freedoms have been gone for about 30 years. You can move around like you want to, and we have the Constitution. The Constitution is the only thing that's stopping these people. And, of course, the Second Amendment. All right, people, let me know. I want to know what Joe Biden's done good for this country. Let me know. and have some kind of backup for it. All right, you guys have been doing really well. Thank you for subscribing to my podcast and enjoying everything. And please let me know. So today, my saying is really, really cool. My brother came up with it. And he said, don't eat egg salad if you plan on riding the bus. All right, love you guys. Everybody stay cool and subscribe and talk to me later.